Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Bridget, and I'm a first-time gardener here in Zone 4B. Let's get right into the updates. We've got some big tomatoes starting. These ones here are actually getting pretty huge. That guy back there too. So other than the tomatoes themselves, the plants are also getting pretty tall. I'm pretty proud of these guys. You can also see that my beautiful trellis is just for the birds because they keep pooping all over my cucumbers. But this one here still seems to be going strong. New little baby cucumbers once in a while, but it's still not climbing up the trellis as much as I try to get it to go up. The other side here, they are getting pretty big as well. And we've got some baby cukes. So exciting. This one is definitely much stronger than the other one. The far cucumber over there I did transplant, which didn't go too well. On to the next bed. Now something really exciting happened earlier this week with my beans. I'll insert the footage right here. Hello everybody, midweek little update. I have the one bean that really needs to get picked, only the one. So I figured I'm just gonna pick it and eat it raw. Look at this guy. Ta-da! All right, moment of truth, my first bean. Nothing beats eating a bean fresh from the garden. I used to remember as a kid sneaking into my grandpa's garden and eating all of his yellow beans right off of there. I'd be a little thief. I'm so proud. There's another bean coming in there. And they're just looking really good. Seem to be flowering a lot. I think we're about to have a boom in beans. The carrots are also getting pretty big. I've dug a few up and some of them seem to be quite the fair size as well. I actually forgot to get carrots doing groceries this week, and I noticed there was at least one that's a good enough size. So I'm actually gonna pull one and see how big it is and cook it for supper. I'm so excited. So I've got my basket here ready to go, and I believe it was this one. Yes, that seems a fair size to me. Let's see. Oh my goodness! That's a decent sized carrot. Look at that. In the basket you go. Let's see if there's another big one. That one seems to be decent. Oh my gosh. Maybe one more. That's still itty bitty. Ooh. This guy. It's a fairly small one. But I think that'll add a good touch to supper. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, now off to the potato garden because I do want some baby potatoes with this supper too. Look at how tall those sunflowers are. Wow. This admittedly might be my favorite spot in the garden. We've got some potatoes still flowering, but I know there was some over here that I think are done flowering. that I am going to dig up. Die! Die! Yuck! Yoo-hoo! I hate bugs. We've got baby ones. Look at these! I will keep treasure hunting and get back to you. It's not a lot, but I think it's definitely enough for supper tonight. How exciting! My first harvest. As you guys know, last week we harvested about 13 cups total of raspberries. Last night I picked another about 5 cups, and there's still so many to be picked. I think that is my plan this weekend, is to keep harvesting, freezing as much as I can, maybe making another pie. The apples are still doing really good, getting more and more red and getting bigger in size. Look at these ones here, they're getting pretty big. We just always have to keep an eye on the dogs, because they love apples. And last but not least, the herb garden. Might notice something different. We have a new friend. I bought some basil at the grocery store this week. Got inspired to make some good Italian food. And I also transplanted my cilantro in here that I have been cooking with all week. Made some salsa a few times. My dill, I more or less gave up on. I don't think I gave it enough room. I don't think this pot was a good choice for it, so next year I know to try and change that. And of course the onions, constant regrowth. So that's the new little herb garden. Thank you so much for coming along with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update. I am so proud that I get to do my first tiny little harvest for today's supper. This makes me so proud. I grew these carrots from seed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.